Baltiska Halle, ladies and gentlemen, Malmö, Sweden, Colosseum Tournament, 30th edition, anniversary edition. 61 kg, next fight. In the blue corner, Nicholas Bryant from Sweden.
Man, this one is just another example, just fight after fight after fight, another example of just what Colosseum Tournament is capable of here. Ladies and gentlemen, two incredible, young, talented fighters with limitless potential. The undefeated Nicholas Bryant, 5-0, with 2 knockouts here from Sweden, set to make his Colosseum Tournament debut.
In the red corner in this fight will be from Romania, from Iulian Marinescu.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flesh is here.
And here comes the champ, ladies and gentlemen, the man who defeated Mihai Rusu in the main event of the last Colosseum Tournament event, Colosseum Tournament 29, back in December of last year. Has always looked very, very impressive. 6-1 overall as a professional and just 20 years old. And he's already this good at 20 years old. I think he has got an incredible future ahead of him and could be one of the best in Romania at this division and in Europe, period.
Showtime! In the blue corner, 172 centimeters, 61 kg, 24 years old. His professional record, 5 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, from Sweden, Nicholas, the brilliant Bryant. His opponent in the red corner, 168 centimeters, 61 kg, 20 years old. His professional record, 7 fights, 6 wins, 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, from Găiești, Romania, Iulian, the Flesh, Marinescu.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this one. They don't call this kid the Flash for nothing. I mean, he is quick and he brings the fight. And I think that this is an important fight for him too, because it's a non-title bout, and I think if you're the champ, if you want to call yourself the best, you're in a must-win situation every time you stay in the Colosseum Tournament ring. And at this time, I'm joined by the man who puts it all together here, promoter of Colosseum Tournament, Gabriel Georgescu. Welcome to ringside.
Hey, hello, Daniel. Always a pleasure to talk with you on fights. This is a show.
What do you think about this bantamweight contest here? Bryant undefeated, going up against the champ.
Yeah, this is a super fight, but it is a big test for Marinescu before his future title fight. And we will come in the next event with a big surprise for our champions. Oh, that was good.
Well, these two are really tearing into each other with hard low kicks here in round number 1.
Yeah, but you have to know, this time in Sweden we are going on WACO rules, so the referees just apply a little bit more on these punches and on point.
Man alive, these two are really nailing each other downstairs with these low kicks. And Marinescu earlier was looking for the liver.
Yeah.
I can tell just by the way that Bryant is fighting here, and we're only about not even halfway through round number 1, that this kid is certainly going to be able to stand with
Yeah.
Marinescu, that's for sure.
Yeah. And he's looking very calm, which I like. This is a test, a good test for Iulian. Oh,
Well, Bryant's a little bit older. He's 24 and a little bit taller as well.
but he has a lot of experience. You like the new gloves?
I do.
Special gloves for special year in Colosseum.
The new year, new country,
Yeah.
new gloves. Colosseum tournament really starting off the year strongly here in 2022.
Yeah, and we're gonna have this year 8 events in Romania and also in Europe. So big surprises are coming in the next events also. But what do you think about the fights from this evening?
Oh my God. Like, you know, I've just been saying, it's just fight after fight after fight from here on all the way to the end. The top fighters in Colosseum tournament. And if this is a new audience for us here in Sweden, they're certainly getting the cream of the crop here tonight.
Yeah. Sweden is like any Nordic country will get used to Colosseum, and for sure in the future our events will increase more and more here.
But why was it that you chose Sweden?
I have friends here. I have good fighters in Sweden. With Waco we just started very good cooperation. So I had all the ingredients for this event.
All right, end of round number 1 there, and
Yeah.
boy, these two really tested out the waters there.
Yeah.
And I think they got a very good feel for what the other is capable of.
I think it was for both rounds, but maybe a little bit on Bryant. I don't know. It's what I'm feeling. I think he punches more. He put more points. But
Well, nobody has been able to break the other one yet, though. That still remains to be seen here. I think that, you know, regardless of who actually won the round, that these two, there's still that mental test there between these two. And I'm still waiting to see who's going to come ahead in that aspect of it.
yeah. Bryant is coming from Göteborg from the best Muay Thai club, one of the top Muay Thai clubs in the country. So his line is very good, and you see very clear. And I really like that he is very confident. It's like a normal walking on the park.
And you can see there's a different kind of an atmosphere in the crowd right now. Everybody's sitting a little bit forward in their seats, watching this one very, very closely. Not yelling and screaming, but just watching very, very closely every strike.
Yeah.
Goes upstairs, that head kick.
Yeah.
What a shot there. And Marinescu smells blood. He went right after him. Tried to capitalize on that.
It's very interesting that I understand Marinescu coach, and he is absolutely right, but I don't understand why Iulian is not making what his coach saying.
What did he tell him? Do you want to say? Or?
Yes. Good.
There was a hard shot downstairs to the inside.
Bryant
I
is
love
back.
the knees of Bryant.
Yeah. I'm very calm. Very calm. Everything is calm. You see?
Looking for the body again.
Oh.
Ooh, sneaky uppercut there, and a right hand around the corner. Man, look at everything he does is so precise when he's striking. He's not swinging wildly. He's placing every shot exactly where he wants it to be. It's like a chess match here, a human chess match between these two.
Good kickboxing. Very good.
I love that powerful low hook there from Marinescu. He's covering up on a lot of those shots, is Marinescu, and blocking them, but they're still doing damage. They're really hard shots.
Yeah.
Oh, man, these two really tearing into each other. That one may have landed a little bit low.
Yeah.
And he just wants to get back to action. You can tell it's still bothering him.
Every time Bryant is responding. Every time. Oh.
I'd like to see Marinescu get a little bit more aggressive here, because Bryant is really taking the fight to him right now.
Yeah. This will come from the corner. This will come from Nico Dragner, his coach.
Some of those words you were mentioning earlier on.
Yeah.
Not sure if we can translate those on television or not. Well,
Yeah, he just told him to give the right on his left at the same time, and he's right, but Marinescu didn't do it.
you can see Marinescu. Look how he's got his foot like resting on the rope there. But if you look in the other corner, Bryant is not leaning in the corner. He's not resting in the corner. He's standing tall in the corner. He's not hanging on the ropes. He's not showing any signs of fatigue at all.
Yeah.
Just shows what kind of great shape he's in.
And it's a Muay Thai fighter with very good arms. You have to tell.
Yeah.
You see, a very good
But he
defense.
adapts so well to kickboxing.
Yeah.
It's like it's perfectly natural for him.
Yeah.
Some Thai fighters can't adapt to kickboxing, and they just clinch all the time. They can't break those habits. They start off too slow for the 3-minute rounds. This guy knows what he's doing, and he knows his way around the kickboxing ring, that's for sure.
I think Marinescu will have to do more. I'm telling you again, the referees and everything is different here in Sweden.
Yeah, I feel like he's got a little ground to make up here in round 3. Let's see what he comes up with.
Yeah.
A little bit out of range now. He does have a slight height disadvantage, about 4 centimeters.
I think a count will help him a lot in this round.
He's got a different body type too, doesn't he? He's got shorter legs and a longer torso.
For 61 kilo, he's okay. He's okay. But you see, Bryant is counting points every time.
Yep, he's throwing more and landing more.
Yeah.
Man, and he buries the knee hard inside in the sternum area. Looking for another knee. Oh boy, is he coming alive here. He's keeping that distance as he backs away. Marinescu's having a hard time getting within striking range. Boy, now he's really getting angry in there. He's letting it all out now.
Yeah. Oh,
caught him good that time.
Yeah. But you see how he changed the posture?
Crowd trying to get behind Marinescu here. He's going to need all the motivation he can get. Time is running out. 1 minute left on the clock here. And I think that Bryant's just got his number here tonight, and he's really starting to accumulate some damage here.
Yeah.
And he's not going to knock him out, but he is just picking him apart here.
Oh. Now we got a fight. Wow.
Oh man, that knee right up the middle. Caught him in the forehead that time. And the mouth guard comes out. Well, at this point,
I cannot see on
Marinescu's going to have to knock him down or knock him out at this point. He's got no other alternative.
Yeah, 100%.
And there's not much time left to do it. He's looking for it, though.
You know, Daniel, this is what is going on in Colosseum. We bring real fighters.
Whoa!
We bring real fighters for our champions also. We need real fighters here. Wow. I really like this Bryant. You will see him again.
Oh! A big shot. He went for it all. Right at the bell, but he just couldn't get him. A fantastic showing here by Nicholas Bryant in his Colosseum tournament debut. Very impressive contest here. And I think that obviously he's done enough to win it on the cards. But more importantly, I think that he has impressed Colosseum tournament owner Gabriel Georgescu, who has left the broadcast position now. And so who knows, he could have a bright future here in Colosseum tournament. If he likes him, and our matchmaker, my other commentary partner, Horia Radulescu, seems to tell us that they're going to keep a very close eye on these Swedish fighters, and they're not just going to forget about them. They are going to be incorporated into the rankings here in Colosseum tournament, and that they will be back. And I think if anybody so far has proven that they need to be invited back, it is this young man, Nicholas Bryant. The brilliant Nicholas Bryant, should I say. And certainly had a brilliant performance here tonight. I think they're still trying to tally up the results here. I don't think that the ring announcer, Cosmin Chernat, has been given a decision yet that I can tell. Maybe it's closer than we had thought. Certainly wasn't on my scorecard. But even if I gave him my scorecard, I don't think they'd take it into account anyway. I'm not licensed as a wacko judge around here. What was that? I saw promoter Gabriel Georgescu talking to the coach of Marinescu, saying something over there he didn't seem to be so happy about. And I see people walking around, judges walking back and forth between each other, so there does seem to be something going on. Are we going to get an extra round, or what is going on here? Well, while we're waiting, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, we've got 3 fights left after this one, and they are all going to be amazing. Adrian Maxim going to be featured in our next contest at 65 kilos. Edward Gafencu, 2-division champion, will be in action in the co-main event. And then finally in the main event, the current and reigning Colosseum tournament lightweight champion, Sorin Kaliniuk, will be in action. So, man alive, we have got ourselves a history-making fight card here in Malmo, Sweden at Colosseum Tournament 30. Colosseum Tournament's debut event outside of Romania. I do believe we have the official decision, so let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by split decision is the blue corner, brilliant, amazing fight.
Well, a split decision, so I guess it was a little bit closer than I thought it was, but nevertheless, I think the right fighter still got the victory here, and that changes things. That really changes things up here in the bantamweight division, because the champion has just been defeated, and it's just like Gabriel Georgescu has told us before, that they don't want to give any easy fights to their fighters. Everybody's going to have to earn their stripes every time they step into the ring, and the bantamweight division just got a little bit more interesting.